When most people think about Michael DeSanta from Grand Theft Auto 5, they see the retired bank robber trying to live a normal life in Vinewood, caught between his criminal past and a family that barely tolerates him. But there's a deeper, often overlooked layer to his story. Michael's quiet obsession with control and how it defines every part of his life, even outside the main narrative. What's fascinating is how Rockstar Games subtly weaves this obsession into the world around him, his home, and even his dialogue choices, creating one of the most psychologically detailed characters they've ever written. At the start of GTA 5, Michael's entire life is built on a lie. A fake death, a witness protection deal, and a mansion paid for with stolen money. But rather than being free, he's imprisoned by his need to control everything around him. His family doesn't listen to him. His son resents him, and his wife hides her affairs. Even in therapy with Dr. Friedlander, Michael constantly tries to control the narrative, twisting his own trauma into something that justifies his worst behavior. What's interesting is that if you listen to his dialogue across missions, he rarely admits fault. He constantly shifts blame, even when talking about events from GTA V's prologue, like the botched Ludendorff heist. Rockstar even designed Michael's mansion to reflect this mindset. Every part of his home symbolizes a failed attempt at control. His son's room is filled with gaming consoles and junk food. Total chaos. His daughter's space is a mess of social media vanity. Amanda's yoga mats and magazines show her retreat into her own world. And in the middle of it all sits Michael's personal space. The living room, where he constantly drinks, watches old movies, and reminisces about the past. He clings to the illusion that he's still the hero of his own story, when in reality, he's lost control of everything. His love for movies is another layer that most players miss. Michael isn't just a casual film buff. His entire worldview is filtered through Hollywood fantasy. He speaks in cliches, quoting action movies and mob flicks to justify his violence. When he finally gets involved in the Solomon Richards film project later in the game, it's not about money. It's about control over his own legacy. It's him trying to rewrite his life as if it were a movie where he gets a happy ending. The meta joke here is brilliant. GTA 5 itself is cinematic, and Michael treats his crimes like scenes in a film. He's both actor and director, scripting his life to avoid confronting his real failures. There's also the way Michael's relationship with Trevor fits into this theme. Trevor represents chaos, the antithesis of control. Every time Trevor shows up, Michael's carefully maintained illusion of stability crumbles. The two men's dynamic isn't just about betrayal, it's about philosophy. Trevor accepts who he is, while Michael desperately denies it. In that sense, Michael isn't running from the FIB or his past. He's running from himself. What's even more fascinating is how the game's ending options reflect this struggle. If you choose to kill Trevor, Michael is choosing control over chaos, cementing his denial. If you kill Michael, it's the ultimate loss of control. His story literally ends at the hands of someone he once mentored. But if you pick the Death Wish ending, where all three survive, it's the first time Michael accepts that he can't control everything. It's not just a good ending,